Was heartbreaking for Igbos again. What have Igbos done Nigeria? This is what happening in Lagos Trade Fair, where Igbos shops have been marked for destruction, and the destruction is going on now. Many people that just pack their goods are just crying because they were not allowed to take out those goods or sell most of them. Not all of them have warehouse to pack these goods. So it's kind of a very big problem to Igbos. Why continuous targeting of Igbos? Now, there is always cry that Igbos should go and start developing our area, start building these things in our area, and you bring it down Lagos. Whatever cost that it costs you, you can put the money on your goods and make more money. Later to both people will be saying one Nigeria. How can you be practicing one Nigeria when those that are progressing, those that are contributing eminently to the economy of the country, due to heaviness, they continue to be a target of the government of Lagos? How can you also preach one Nigeria when some people are protected, some people are not? The always target are the Igbos because you find them being industrious, you find them bringing a lot of input to the country to make sure that the economy of the country is okay. Then allow them to go. You guys say no. But during the time of election, you guys will call Igbo should go their own states, that they don't belong to Lagos again. In fact, when you guys elect some leaders, the first thing they do is to begin to collect land from Igbos. All this property they are destroying today is not acquired illegal. Igbos pay so much money to build this thing. They pay so much money to buy those plots. Yet, after 10, 15 years, they will go and demolish and collect it and say government want to develop road there or whatever reason they give without alternative. These people here are crying eminently. This happened 2 days ago and it's still happening. They sent me this video 2 days ago and say, well, that's all to them. But even now, it's still happening. It's okay. I have to put it out there. Why all this? And we have every country embassy there. We have UK, we have America, we have Canada, we have European, Germany, all these European countries. We have even UN High Commission in Nigeria. They are saying this, yet they refuse to support the Igbos to go. You see, for peace to reign, for every tribe to continue to maintain whatever status they want to maintain, they should all come and say, okay, Igbos, we cannot accommodate this. You guys are over progressing more than us. So we are being envy. You guys can go. Not that when Igbos want to go, you guys say, no. But continuously, Igbos lose money yearly in the hands of Yoruba, Hausa. This is not good. It's not good. We can all separate and still be friends. We shouldn't kill ourselves because we want to stay together. Husband and wife can actually separate and still be friends. So why are we just out of hatred doing this to Igbos? Look at those people crying. They have family, they have children, they have loved ones. Christmas is coming. They need to take care of people. Some of them are even sponsoring people, supporting people. We know it. No people support others like Igbos in the country. But this is a shame. This is a shame. Everybody need to condemn, whether you're Igbo or not Igbo. You need to condemn Lagos State on this earth. You need to condemn any tribe that are thinking that, oh, Igbos, after stealing money from Igbos in 1967 and telling them all this jargon, now they are still doing the same thing. And you want people to stay. How will they stay when things like this is doing? God will continue to bless Igbos. These people, as they lose, they will get in 100 folds. And those that do it, they will become their slave. This is one thing. If you go through the Bible, they say some of the places they martyr people, they become great people. That's true. Even Jesus, when they kill Jesus, when you see the Bible, they become great. Muhammad, the same thing happened. Hindu, Buddhism, the same thing happened. It's unfortunate.